This is the story of a baby drifting down a river and ending with a dramatic escape from slavery. Today, we're diving into the life of one of the most legendary figures in biblical history, Moses. His story has captivated people for thousands of years, so grab your coffee and let's get started. It all begins in ancient Egypt. Pharaoh, worried about the growing number of Israelites, orders that all newborn Hebrew boys be thrown into the Nile. To save her child, a Hebrew mother places her baby in a basket and sets it afloat on the river. The basket is found by Pharaoh's daughter, who names the baby Moses, meaning drawn out of the water. Raised in the palace with all its luxury, Moses never forgets his roots and the suffering of his people. As an adult, Moses witnesses the harsh treatment of his fellow Hebrews and, in a fit of rage, kills an Egyptian taskmaster. Fearing for his life, he flees to the desert of Midian. There, he encounters God in the form of a burning bush, an extraordinary fire that burns but isn't consumed. From this miraculous flame, God tells Moses that he's been chosen to return to Egypt and demand Pharaoh let the Israelites go. Armed with nothing but a staff and divine backing, Moses faces Pharaoh. Despite Pharaoh's stubbornness, a series of 10 devastating plagues eventually forces him to relent. The final plague, which marks the death of the firstborn, is commemorated by Jews worldwide as Passover. The grand moment arrives with the Exodus. Under cover of night, the Israelites escape Egypt, guided by Moses. Their departure is nothing short of miraculous. Moses parts the Red Sea, allowing them to cross on dry land, while the waters collapse on the Egyptian army pursuing them. Their journey through the desert is grueling. For 40 years, Moses leads the Israelites not only through the wilderness, but also spiritually. On Mount Sinai, Moses receives the 10 Commandments, a set of moral laws that have influenced countless generations. Even with his steadfast leadership, Moses faces ongoing challenges. The people often grumble and doubt, but he perseveres, guided by his faith. As his life nears its end, Moses climbs Mount Nebo and gazes upon the promised land, the land he has led his people towards, but will never enter himself. Moses' story is filled with remarkable events and profound faith. His journey, from the river to the promised land, leaves a lasting legacy. He symbolizes leadership, faith, and perseverance. So why does Moses' story matter today? It reminds us of the power of faith, the quest for justice, and the impact one person can have against overwhelming odds. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into biblical figures. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.